A research done by USA Today said that Mesa is the nation's most conservative city and has a strong Native American background. Located to the east of Phoenix, it's home to unique businesses, museums, and parks, and ranks as the third largest city in Arizona. Before we get to our top 10, don't forget to subscribe and like. Starting with exploring the Usery Mountain Regional Park, it was opened in 1967 and spanning across 3,648 acres big and is named for a famous horse thief called King Usery. A lot of different plants and animals that live in the lower Sonoran Desert can be found in the park. The Wind Cave Trail is one of the best parts. Water drips from the roof of a nuke and grows rock daisy hanging gardens. This is where people come on the weekends to camp, walk, eat, and ride bikes. It's open from sunrise to sunset and costs $7 per car or $2 for people on foot, a bike, or even a horse. Next, we are heading to Commemorative Air Force Museum. It's like going back in time in the Falcon Field. This museum opened in 1978. It's a place for history and flight fans. It has a beautiful collection of planes from the past. There are more than 170 aeroplanes in the Comprehensive Airman Fitness, which has about 13,000 members and is home to the world's biggest group of warbirds that can fly. And it has interesting displays about American flight history, including items from both World Wars I and II that will surprise even casual tourists. Open from Wednesday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. People can get into the museum for free. Next, we have the Mesa Arts Center, located in downtown Mesa. It's the biggest arts center in Arizona that looks great. This $95 million building was finished in 2005, and it's a culture hub and work of art. Live performances, art displays, and arts education classes are among the best. The Mesa Contemporary Arts Museum is inside the center, and it's open from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., Tuesday through Saturday. It's closed on Sunday and Monday. Up next, we have Rose Garden at Mesa Community College. For a peaceful break, go to the Rose Garden. Opened in 1997 with help from the East Valley Mesa Rose Society, has more than 9,000 roses of 300 different types, making it the biggest rose garden in the Southwest. The park was designed by planner Leroy Brady. It's a peaceful place to take a walk or think quietly. Everyone can go there for free. Our fifth stop is Hohokam Stadium. It's a famous place for sports fans. Stadium used to be called Hohokam Park. The stadium opened in the spring of 1977 and quickly became a favorite baseball spot. This baseball park has 10,500 seats, also called i.d.e.a. Patterson Field, and has a long pass that goes back to January 1997. In 2015, the Oakland Athletics of Major League Baseball moved their spring training there. It was home to games for the Oakland Athletics and then the Chicago Cubs. This museum is in a historic building that dates back to 1913. It has been run by the Mesa Historical Society since 1987. Visitors can learn a lot about the history of the area through displays that talk about things like Mesa's founding families, Arizona spring training, and school days. The theater and building of the museum are on the National Register of Historic Places. It's open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and costs $7 for people. Kids $5 and younger get in for free. Let's step back in time at Mesa, Arizona Temple Visitors Center. This temple is an absolutely stunning wonder in Mesa. It's owned by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It was finished in 1927. The temple has been fixed up several times. In the 1950s, the outer gardens were enclosed, and in 1958, a tourist center was built. which was later expanded in 1981. This building has a lot of spiritual and cultural meaning and is famous for its beautiful architecture and detailed paintings. The visitor center is right next to the temple. The main floor has a stunning 3D copy of the Mesa, Arizona temple. Tourists can learn more about the Mormon faith or just enjoy art and architecture. Next, drive the historical Apache Trail. It's an old road that connects Phoenix to the Superstition Mountains. This 120-mile loop path, named for the Native American Apache group, goes through the beautiful Superstition Mountains and Tonto National Forest. It connects Apache Junction to Theodore Roosevelt Lake. The trail goes through deserts, mountains, cliff houses, lake shores, old mine towns, and worn valleys. Hikers have been drawn to its beauty since 1922, making it one of the most exciting and beautiful roads in the American Southwest. You can also see how trade used to be done at the Apache Trail swap meet. The drive through the beautiful Sonoran Desert is still a beautiful sight today. On second spot is Cruise on the Desert Belle. The Desert Belle has been in service since 1964 and has many different theme trips that each give you a different view of the lake and its beautiful scenery of saguaro lakes. From the top of this famous ship, you can see mountains, dunes, and a lot of different kinds of wildlife. It's loved by both locals and tourists. A ticket costs $20 for an adult and $10 for a child. Kids under 4 ride for free. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind chance to see Arizona's natural beauty from the calm waters of Saguaro Lake. It's roughly 80-minute guided tour to see Arizona's unusual wildlife, tall canyon walls, and dramatic desert landscapes. End your Mesa adventure with a relaxing tour to i.d.e.a. Museum. It used to be called the Arizona Museum for Youth. Its goal is to encourage learning and creation. The museum changed its name on February 6, 2014, to stand for Imagination, Design, Experience, Art. It has a number of changing shows every year and has an art town for kids ages 0 to 4 called Art Belle. Museum has displays that combine art, science, and history. You can experience is hands-on, educational, and fun, which makes it a great place for children to have fun and learn. It's run by the city of Mesa and is open Thursday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Sunday from noon to 4 p.m. People aged 1 and up can get in for $9. Now, at an end, leave a like and comment your favorite place and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.